The Hogeye Marathon and Relays is back for another year. Look at this medal, man. This is what the winners are going to get, right, Tabby?
I noticed that you took
Everybody's
the bigger one,
finishers.
Jason.
Yes.
Finishers. Yeah, I did. I took the bigger one.
Fine.
So this one is for the marathon. That's for the half marathon. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, we've got to talk about all of it. Tabby Holmes here to kind of unpack it all for us. So first of all, give us a little bit of history on the Hogeye. I know it was in Fayetteville for several years. It's in Springdale now.
Yes.
Walk us through that.
Yeah, the Hogeye started back in the late 70s, 1977, and started from going from the University of Arkansas campus out to Hogeye, Arkansas. And so then we had it in Fayetteville for a number of years, and then in 2017 we moved it to downtown Springdale because there was a large highway project that was happening in Fayetteville.
Right, sure.
And Springdale welcomed us. We just love it down there. It starts and finishes in downtown on Emma Street.
Yeah.
And so, it's a fantastic, long-standing event.
Sure,
no doubt. Yes. So there's different race options as well because you've got the marathon, half marathon, there's fun runs, 10Ks, 5Ks, relays. Tell us about all that too.
On April 15th, we have the marathon, the half marathon, and the relay.
Yeah.
And then on the 16th, which is Sunday, we have Sunday Fun Day.
Okay. Oh, fun. Yeah.
And that's the 10K and the 5K.
The 10K and the 5K are happening on those days. And I know I can speak to, because I ran it last year. I ran the half marathon last year. Oh, my goodness. It's a great course, first of all. You get to go through a lot of kind of diverse, different parts of Northwest Arkansas. You're running on streets as well as running through parks. So maybe fill us in on what runners can expect to participate.
Yes, the marathon goes through 5 of the city's parks as well as drops down into Lake Fayetteville and does the North Shore Park there. And then we go through Arvest Ballpark as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we tried it, we call it a tour of Springdale. So really tour of Northwest Arkansas. It goes through Johnson as well. And so the relay course is the same as the marathon. And then the half marathon will go down into Lake Fayetteville as well and then return to downtown Springdale.
Yeah, you cut up and turn, that's right.
Yeah.
I saw something about Double Dare, because like all of your themes are like game shows, right? Because like this is Wheel of Fortune, you got The Price is Right, or The Race is Right, you're calling it, but then there's some Double Dare medals as well. What is that about?
Yeah, so we're doing a game show theme, and our medals obviously are Wheel of Fortune, and we're doing a team challenge where companies and businesses can get their employees involved in all the different races as well as volunteering. And so we're calling that the Family Feud because that's kind of like your work family against other work families.
Okay, yeah.
And then the Race is Right, obviously based on The Price is Right. And so then the Double Dare was a game show that happened. It ended in 2019, but that's what we're doing with that is if you run any of the events on Saturday and participate in the 5K or the 10K on Sunday, then you get a special medal. That's Double Dare.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
I love that. One thing too, Jason, and we always like to ask you because you're our resident runner here.
Okay.
If people are thinking about it, but maybe they're like, I haven't run a marathon or even a 5K.
Sure.
What's some tips out there that you can give people to just maybe get started?
Well, I know one thing, I would say start small, right? You don't want to give yourself this goal, if I'm going to go run a marathon without having any training or any preparation for that, then because you don't want to set yourself up for failure, obviously. But I also know that you all are doing some training sessions, right, leading up to the event.
Yeah,
Tell us more.
so we're doing some meetup sessions, and so a lot of runners have their own, training plans that they follow and everything, and they have their training groups, or maybe they like to run alone. But a few times a month, we're meeting up, so we call them meetups in downtown Springdale, and we're going to go out from Shiloh Square and just all distances and all paces.
Yeah, certainly.
And so just kind of a way to meet other people and kind of if that's what you like, if you like to, meet other people and run with a group, then that's the opportunity. Yes.
I love that.
And you can scan that QR code right there, right now, if you want to register for the race. And we're going to have details, of course, on our social media. You can find it out there because there is still time to register, even to sign up to volunteer. So all that information is going to be available to you. Tabby, thank you so much, as always, for joining us. It seems like a fun theme you're having this year. We love that.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.